Yeah, good morning, everybody. Listen, yeah, okay, I do look a little big. That's because I'm on a lot of pain medication. I'm amputated legs and stuff. So I'm not in the best of health. Which brings to mind healthcare, of course. I wanted to mention a couple of things. I watched the Republican convention because I wanted to know what their platform really was. What do they have to offer? Nothing. I listened to the whole everybody's speeches on that whole ticket, everybody on that side. Not one of them mentioned health care. Not one of them mentioned veterans benefits that are being screwed up, or the veterans hospitals. Not one of them mentioned education. Not one of them mentioned any of the social issues that are going on right now. They kept trying to espouse this, that they're agents of change. Change from what? From one Republican to another? It's the only way I can see a change. And this Sarah Palin, there's definitely a problem. McCain's going to have a lot of trouble with that. Although, admittedly, there have been quite a few of the old, Hillary supporters have gone over to McCain just because he picked a woman for VP. The lady's a nut job, lifelong member of the NRA and such, and all that. No abortion, even in the case of rape. You don't believe she believes that stuff. You know she doesn't believe that stuff. She was independent for a long time and had gone to their conventions as a keynote speaker. Anyway, this is my point. This is my idea. Besides the one of my most, to me, one of the most important things I ever said on this was how they ought to try to, curb the tax on cigarettes from going up all the time to fund this and that, and then the other thing, and then the other thing never gets taken care of. In fact, this or that never got taken care of either. Where is that money, by the way? So why don't we do this? A substance, a poison, an abrasive, a killer of not just the person using, but collaterally. Alcohol has been pretty stable in its pricing for the last 20, 30 years. You've always been able to get a six-pack for under $5. That six-pack can kill 6 people. Yeah, do the math. Put a 10-cent a bottle tax on the beer, 20-cent on wine, and I think a 30 to 40-cent tax on liquor should be appropriate, considering the amount of alcohol within each bottle. In a bottle of beer, one 12-ounce can, you only got maybe an ounce of alcohol. In the 12-ounce glass of wine, you might have maybe 3 or 4 ounces. But in a bottle, say 12-ounce bottle of liquor, you're getting about 40% alcohol in a lot of cases. In some cases, 50. So, if you put a dime on each one of those, the only ones who are going to bitch about it are the alcoholics, trust me, and they will still pay. Of course they will. You know they will. So, do this. Put 10 cents a bottle on that. And last but not least, Bill Maher for president. I swear, the man has got such insight. You know he's intelligent, even though his show is categorized as a comedy. I still have trouble finding the humor because everything he says is always relevant. It's not funny. He tries to get answers out of people that they just, of course, always follow the party line. And I love the way he gripes and bitches about it. He stands his ground and he speaks his mind and he carries the stick he needs to carry, whether light or heavy. He's even not afraid to kick a heckler out of his own audience. Yeah. So-called truthers, 9/11 truthers, whatever. I even think Bush might have had something to do with it. And why else would they have sat there for 7 minutes while the country's under attack? Isn't the president supposed to be dragged out of there and taken to a bunker or Air Force One or something immediately after they noticed an attack. Isn't that the case? It was an attack. He didn't know what kind it was. He didn't know it was a plane went into there. Oh, until a few days later when he explained how he watched the plane fly into it on TV. Yeah, that's a good one, yeah. I know. And he knew it was the first one they were talking about. So, yeah. So, anyway, we're glad to be out of the Bush League, getting out of the Bush League, get away from him. McCain can't win. So, he just can't win. He's gonna, between now and the election, I guarantee you he's going to flip out. PTSD of some kind. I'm not making fun of the vets. Trust me on that. Please, I'm not. My brother's a non-vet. I have more sympathy and compassion than you can imagine. I just want to say, the guy's got a problem. He's so quick to go to temper, calling his own wife a cunt in front of cameras. Come on, there's something wrong with that picture. Please vote for Obama. He's the only decent alternative. He is a good man. I don't care that he's a Christian. Like that crap. That doesn't belong in politics. I'm a good Christian. So what? We put us back to work. Signing off. Gerald Newberry of Portland, Oregon. We'll see you until next time.